Being bullied isn't fun. Anybody here been bullied before?
Nope.
No?
I have never.
That's a good thing. I know that because I have been bullied back when I was in middle school. It was when our family moved to Brazil. I couldn't speak their language, like Portuguese. And there was no special class for foreigner, like ESL here. So I did terrible at school. I mean, terrible. I couldn't even write my own name in there. So I repeated 6th grade 3 times because I didn't have the passing grade. Only Asian in the class and had terrible grades and couldn't speak the language. Wow, there you go. All the reason to be bullied, right? Pretty much the whole classmates didn't like me. But there was one guy that was the worst. There was not a single day he would not pick on me. He never let me be. Never ever. He made fun of me, took my stuff, even hit me. I was so scared and at the same time mad. Just the thought of him made me like shiver. I was hurt, bitter, lonely, and angry. Bullying is a serious crime. And it happens all the time. In our passage today, God judges the neighboring countries of Judah. For the past weeks, we've seen that God judges Israel, the people of Judah, for their sins. However, it does not stop there. They were not the only ones who were judged by God. Because God is not just the God of Israel, the Judah, but God of the whole nations and people. So he starts off with the people of Ammon way up there. They move up to Moab. They move up to Edom. And then the Philistia. So what did they do wrong? First, the people of Ammon laughed at the people of Judah when they were harassed by the Babylonians. They said, "Ha! Look at you! Weren't you supposed to be the mighty people of God? What happened to you now? How pathetic." And they celebrated, throwing a huge party for themselves. And then the people of Moab, with their arms crossed, and nodded with the people of Ammon and said, their God is nothing but just a hoax. He's no different than any other images we have. It's just like any other idols. Then the people of Edom and Philistia did even worse. They took advantage of Judah. Judah was their eternal enemies. Because back then, God would always grant these people victory over Edom and Philistia. They had a huge grudge against Judah because of that. But not this time. When they were weak, they invaded the kingdom of Judah, plundered all their stuff, and killed their people. They were just relentless. Simply put, all these neighboring countries were bullies. When they saw their neighbor Judah suffer, they laughed, they cursed, they harassed, they robbed, and they killed. Then they even pointed finger at their God, the God of Yahweh. And this is their punishment. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you clapped and danced and cheered with glee at the destruction of my people, I will raise my fist of judgment against you. I'll give you as plunder to many nations. I will cut you off from being a nation and destroy you completely. Then you will know that I'm the Lord. Because they cheered and danced at the destruction of God's people, very same thing will happen to them also. They will be plundered by other nations. They will be wiped out by their enemies. And the nations will cheer and dance at their doom. The bullies will turn bullied. You know, people around us may go through hard times for many different reasons. For some people, problems just happen because they did something wrong. Maybe they lied, or maybe they cheated in school, and they got in trouble for that. For some others, they just happen. They don't have a choice. For some others, problems happen because of others. They suffer injustice. And it's really hard to tell exactly why it happened, which is which. But our job isn't to tell what is what. God didn't call us to judge others. He called us to love and care. Especially those who are going through hard times, no matter the reason. Judah was suffering because of their own problems. They deserved it, yes. But our duty as a neighbor is not to point at a finger and laugh. I told you, right? No. We are called to love, no matter the reason. If you have been bullying someone, no more bullying. And I mean bullying, not just hitting or taking stuff away. Bullying is also looking at the person being bullied and turning your head other way. Pretending that nothing happened and just walking out. That is a part of bullying. If you see someone at the corner being bullied by the bullies, and you just walk out, you're just one of them. That you are just nodding with them. Yeah, he deserves it. God knows everything. And He will repay for all we have done. He knows. He's there. You need to stand up for those people. Say the right thing. Even if it hurts you, you got to stand up. Hey man, that's wrong. You should stop. Be that person. Be courageous. God is there for you. Are you bullied? Don't lose heart. God knows everything. Don't take vengeance with your hands. Don't repay them. Leave it up to God. And He will repay you. He knows everything. Jesus tells us, but to you who are willing to listen, I say, love your enemies. Love your bullies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who hurt you. If someone slaps you on the cheek, offer the other cheek also. If someone demands your coat, offer your shirt also. Give to everyone who asks. And when things are taken away from you, don't try to get them back. Do to others as you would like them to do to you. And that is exactly what Jesus did to us. He blessed us when we cursed Him. He prayed for us when we laughed at Him. He loved us when we bullied Him. And He overcame evil with good. He saved us all. We can do the same. Don't repay evil with evil, but overcome evil with good. And that's how Jesus overcame evil. So remember, God sees, God knows, God is there. Stand up, don't lose heart. God will repay. Let's pray.